Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the market. It's currently 4:27 p.m., October 13th, 2020, Tuesday, and it was sloppy out there. Very sloppy. Markets were kind of up in the morning, then down in the morning, then up and then down, just kind of slopped. So let's go check that out. We'll go check out the SPY. We kind of opened even, and then the SPY kind of meandered for a few minutes and then fell off, then climbed. And then everything just took a pause. And a lot of people were talking about the Apple event, which was, pretty lame. The iPhone, the new iPhone 12 is pretty much the iPhone we've been looking at for the last 10 years. You know what I mean? I'm an Apple guy. I have an Apple iPhone, but you don't have to make these big events to say your iPhone is the best thing out there on 5G or whatnot. So if you caught that, no big deal. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. I really appreciate it. Trying to grow it, try to continue this journey. Yesterday was kind of one of those days where I was hesitant, right? I mentioned I was very hesitant on the trading because of the platform in the morning, and then I just didn't take all those good trades, and it was like 7 of them I just didn't take. I didn't miss, didn't take. Very unfortunate yesterday for not doing that. So today I say, you know what? Market should pick up a little bit. It's Tuesday, coming off a bank holiday, and it was a bad day to do that. Right away, I took a trade on this stupid, what was it? Let's say it's Tuesday. So I took a trade on this, do I not have it on here? Was it Jill? The break here of the 110 level. I was looking at a cheapy stock. I don't really trade anything under $2 usually, and this was at $1. It was the break of the 110 level, and I pretty much got 2 cents in my favor, and it turned around. I just sold it for a loss. So it wasn't the way I wanted to start the day, that's for sure. That was actually my second trade. The first trade was this MDGS, which is a piece of crap as well. So right away I knew I was trading garbage, but I was I said, like I said yesterday, I'm not gonna be hesitant, and I traded them. I made what did I make on that one? $16. I traded limited quantity, and once it went in my favor, I got out. And it went against, and there were some rug pulls here. This big rug pull here. I mean, if you're in this stock trying to break the 4, this is Dangerland. This is what kills you for the day. 4 all the way down to a low of 326. I mean, that's a huge move in no time, and there was really no way out. You would have gotten a really bad fill on that one. So MDGS is pretty much off my list. Any of these little guys, I don't think it's worth my time. Let's see, what else we got? We have Tesla, right? So Tesla's been really heavy lately. And markets were kind of moving. It came down and it started climbing back up. I did get in the break here, the 445 level, and I caught a piece of this move here. I made like $50 on it. I probably could have made a little bit more. A call late in the day was the 48 after this level was created. But Tesla's been so heavy and it just failed. It went to the 448, and I was in another trade at the time, so I would have probably taken this one. But I didn't. But then I saw BYND. BYND got downgraded today. BYND was the trade of the day. Actually a couple trades. And I was looking for the break of the 185. I think it was early. I think it was on this candle here. I'm not exactly sure which candle it was. Okay, I figured it out. I had to pause the video to figure it out. So I was trying to take the break of the 184 here. So I went to 184.26 and then kind of pulled down pretty good. And I took a big loss on that. So I started my day down like 100. I believe it was down 170. So right away I'm frustrated and annoyed and all that good stuff. But I'm like, okay, I really like BYND because it sold off too much. And it was only a downgrade by some, broker. And the volume was there. There was capitulation volume there. So all the shorties came in, but they got burned. They got burned pretty quick. So I noticed price action, and I was watching the 184 level again at 10 o'clock, which was right here, and it came up. at the 10 o'clock level, and it was 184 on this candle. And notice it went to 186.25. So I had a buy at 183.79. My best sell was 185.80. So this was like just like a $300 trade on this particular trade, being this one was a huge loss, and it got me back to break even. And then at the end of the day, so BYND being down so much was not really in play. But because people like to jump on BYND to the short side, there's a lot of shorties in there. And when the shorties are there, you got to take advantage. And when I was looking at the 187, so here it broke 187 on this candle here. I was looking for the 187 break here, and without much room, did not go against me. I jumped in, got nice move up to the 187.83 area, and then this candle came. It jumped right here all the way up to 189.06 in a blink. I mean, I couldn't even get shares off at that level because it got up so high. My best sell was 188.80. So as you can see, I had $238 on this trade. Remember, I started with a loss in this stock, so that was a big loss of like 150. So I made a lot of money back and then some from BYND. So BYND was the stock of the day for sure. I did look at a stock called, was it Net? I traded yesterday for 2 cents. Just garbage. I bought it here at the 59 break and went to 59.07. I gave it room and came all the way down to 58.36. I took a kind of nice size chunk loss on that as well. So long story short, I ended with 157 on the day. I'm happy with that considering the markets were just chop and crap and all the bad words you can think of. So let me go bring up the analysis. I'll show you how the day actually went. Okay, so it was definitely less hesitant today. It led me into a couple trades I shouldn't have taken on those cheapies, which I think I will avoid because I never liked them in the first place. Here was that first trade, and then it was down 170, fought back a little bit. I think it was another trade in there. I forgot who that was on. And then here's that BYND action. And I gave some back on that net, which was kind of annoying. And then I took that last BYND trade, which got me to 156.14. They put 157, so we'll also say 156 on the day. So that's pretty much how it sums up. I don't like to be down in the morning, of course. No one does. That kind of led me to be a little bit more selective in my hesitation. The hesitation yesterday cost me a ton of money. Today it was a little bit different. I didn't hesitate. I pressed the buy button. I got jumped on a couple actually, and missed. That some worked and some didn't. So it was kind of like a mixed bag today. Today, you could probably agree with me. It was a hard trading day. I mean, you might have caught some winners, but just from looking around, on stocks and stuff, it just doesn't look that clean. I'm looking at Apple stock. Like an Apple stock, they were down 325 today, and they dictate the market a lot. And we're talking 157 on the Dow, only down 12 on the Nasdaq, and 23. So I mean, it was kind of like it was chopped. It was chopped. So earnings are starting. You got to be careful out there, and I plan to do that. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Trying to grow it. And you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.